Hello you guys, so in today's video we're going to be VOD reviewing. Before I start, please, and I mean please like and subscribe. I've been trying to do this for like 2 hours, an hour and 30 minutes now. I finally came to the conclusion with my big brain, totally have a big brain, to make it windowed full screen. So like if anything looks weird it's because it's windowed and it's windowed full screen. Anyways, let's get into it. It's my first ever VOD review too, so sorry if I am not amazing with this VOD reviewing stuff. If I didn't mention, this is also going to be a this is an arena win. So I'm gonna give you a little context on what's like going, kind of what's going through my mind, and also what's happening. So you're probably wondering. Also, I'm not a default skin. I'm a different skin. So it's not rendering in. For some weird reason, I mean not for some reason. For some reason, I kept on losing a bunch of points, and I got kind of mad. So I took a break for like 30 minutes. Got on YouTube, watched for like 30 minutes, came back, played a game, won this my first game on, got me into Division 8. I just stopped playing. I'm gonna pause for a second, let it hopefully render in. Stopped playing, came back, and once I won the game, I was thinking of VOD reviewing it. I've already won 2 games today, including this one, but they've both been on arena solos. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, for some reason my skin isn't loading in. It's the Trailblazer. I might show what if it hasn't rendered in this whole time, which I doubt it will be. I can show it at the end. For some reason my stuff doesn't render, not my stuff in game, but for some reason replay stuff doesn't render in the best. So if you're wondering, that is why. Now if you see me occasionally pull up OBS, this should like double check something. Just make sure that I am recording and it is working. I shouldn't have to do that though. So something I don't see pros do is like I feel like they don't farm mats. Like I don't know, I just don't feel like pros farm that much mats. That's something I'm like always doing. I'm always farming. Yeah, like I said, if my skin doesn't render in at all, I'll just show it at the start or at the end. Most likely put it at the end so it makes more sense. Good skin. It came out season 4. It was a Twitch Prime skin. I wish Fortnite still did Twitch Prime, bro. That was pretty cool. I don't know why they stopped. There we go, rendered in. There's probably a reason that I just don't know what it is. Also, the whole time I was kind of scared since I had no shield. Like, I don't know about you guys, but if you don't have shield, you should feel, I feel so useless. So useless. Like, I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, this is my first VOD review. I might make another one. Since I won 2 games today. Arena. I might make one just tonight. I'm gonna stop talking about other random stuff. I'm gonna start hopefully more talking about this. Also, by the way, these are all Marauders over here, which actually were super annoying later once we get into this. My AR wouldn't switch to my pickaxe for some reason. It's fine. I didn't waste too much ammo. These appliances give you so much, give you so much metal. It's crazy. Try to get that metal, then. Finally found many, so I felt pretty safe now. You know, since I had 1 mini and some shield to carry, found 4 minis in total now. Now I was like super happy. Since I'm mega chillin', found that mega ammo box. bricked out since obviously there's the full respawn. Now I want to show you guys something. Alright, this is a small detail I need to show you, and it's super good. Like, I love small details in Fortnite. Anyways, so my cursor, look at my cursor. You should be able to see it. So my cursor, look over on my cursor. You see how that's highlighted? Alright? See how this bush is highlighted yellow? What that means is that there's a, if you didn't already know, there is a chest spawn in the bush. So just, let's remember that, alright? That there's a chest spawn in that bush, and it's highlighted, alright? So I go over here, you know, nothing much. Just go over here to the cyan house. Grab some of the shoddy shells. Break in. Find some shotgun ammo. Break into the house. Right onto the metal. Get barely any work from those walls. Just keep on farming some of my metal. Get max minis. So that's nice. Also, storm's coming in, but I'm so close. If you look at my little mini map, it's not bugged like it has been multiple times. My mini map can show that I'm super close. Start farming, because if you didn't know, in that little cornfield, occasionally, not always, there's a fruit spawn in them. Farming some metal. Now, okay, here's what I'm talking about. First off, you can see the guy over here. But that's not the point. You see how it's not highlighted? Look, see, I was already like, wait, someone been here? Because it's not highlighted anymore. Bam, chest has been open, gray AR in it. It's like, okay. So then now, like, I'm playing it a lot more safe since I know, hey, there's a guy near me in the next 100 meters. I just need to play it safe, alright? So I just start farming, build up. You see me like occasionally like stand still somewhere, like run into weird places, because A, I'm auto running, B, because I was listening to music this whole time. Just some lo-fi. I think I was watching Chilled Cow's live stream and I was just listening to it. I mean, not Chilled Cow, some guy who made some lo-fi. Alright, so something that got me super scared. You can't, it was super hard to see. Somehow I saw at the corner of my eye, I saw like a head pop up, like right here. It's like, okay, there's a guy. Turns out it's just a Marauder squad. If you hide like in a house or in a bush, they won't attack you. I was just chilling. If you want to play it super safe, give them like 20 seconds for them to run. That's what I did. Give them like 20 seconds to run. No, I was just playing it safe. Also based off my time by the storm, if you're wondering how I got it to what it was. Because some people think like you have to fight them. Like if you run away from them, you know, like they don't always follow you. They will follow you, but not all of them. Some of them are not in range. And yeah. Okay. I want to point something out. So right here. Oops, wrong thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I was gonna do something. I was gonna do drone free. Show you something. It's whatever. Actually, no, I'm still gonna show you it. So right here, this little path, alright, is the God path, alright? Brick, brick, big brick, a lot of brick, a little bit of wood, God metal. Okay, these little things, this thing, this crane looking, I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm so dumb, not a crane. Whatever. The point is, over here, if you want metal, God spot. Plus, you keep on going down, you get max brick and max metal. If you keep on going down, you guarantee get max metal. Brick, you can still get more you go along the way. I was on my phone skipping an ad again. Started farming metal. This little excavator thing is what it's called, gave me so much. Holy crap. Like maybe 100 or something? I think a little more. Alright, so start farming now. Got some good brick. Come down here. You're ready to farm metal. Marauders, I didn't see this and notice it, but right there. All Marauders. I still didn't even see it until now. I got hit markered on the brick. Just watch me run. I literally just skirted out of there. So now this guy and this guy, they both hear what's going on. All right. So as you can see, this guy's actually coming around the side, which I never knew that since, I couldn't really hear or see him. He's going all the way on the side to see what's going on. So he stopped, and then I came into this guy, right? This is a fight. First fight. 9 minutes in, we got a fight. So I go down here. I came down there, saw a harpoon, flopper, got hit once. I was a little worried. Puffed the mini. Now, alright. Something people don't do, but need to. You need to control the situation as much as possible. See, listen, I got height, which actually I prefer low ground. I will say, I can tell you that in another video why I prefer it. But anyways, if you have height on someone, and because most people think height's the best, which is whatever. If you have height and you're already like starting to spray into their box, they'll get scared, alright? Marauder came, actually freaking scared the crap out of me. Thank God I did have those cabbages though, if you remember me farming them. Came down here. I deeply regret editing this cone because it just knocks me all down. I don't know why I did it. Lost some HP. Build back up. Only 12 HP. So I was chilling right here. I made myself a box, my own lair. Then I moved up one so I could kill this marauder. Trying to move up as much as possible without, because I had no clue where this guy was. I thought he had made a new box, so I didn't know if he was still in that same box. None of this was really mine. Bam, killed the marauder. Now Bam killed the marauder. Now this guy started breaking out. Turns out it was actually the marauder. It scared me. This is my side jump shot. Not surprised though because of how small of a range I had. Killed him. Now, always finish marauders because they always give you choke splashes. Guarantee if it's like a whole pack, I'm pretty sure. Now he started running out. Bam, 85. Sprayed with my pistol. I did so many things wrong there. I switched to my pistol. Super dumb. I should have just YOLO'd it. Not YOLO'd it, but like played it more safe and actually used my charge. But I remember what was going through my mind. I wasn't gonna hit my shot. That was what was going through my mind. He had 3 big pots, like freaking 3. I don't know who can even get that many anymore. It's impossible for me. Take out the cabbages, go down, because since I actually came over here, I was going to go down the hill for that harpoon and flopper. I assumed it was just one flopper. It was, so I was like, whatever. Grabbed the harpoon instead, since I could end up finding more. Got the flopper out. Just in case there's a spot down here, which there was not. Started building up out of brick since he had some extra brick for me. Started breaking out just in case there's some loot. And yes, there actually was a slurpfish right here that I didn't see that he had. Always go up in a build battle. Like, always check around, alright? Loot is everywhere. Or just knock it down. I usually knock him down, but it was so small that I just went up. I got some brick. I had like 480, 70. Ate my cabbages. I didn't even realize this until like right now. Zone started to come in, so started running. No, I had max brick. Well, pretty much max brick and max metal. I had 0 wood though, so I was like farming wood a bunch on my rotate. I started these little picnic tables at one point. Got the little ammo box. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did. I did start destroying this tree because I knew zone was actually pretty slow. I thought it'd be a lot. Storm would be a lot quicker. Turns out it was actually pretty slow, so I was faster than it. So I started going more to my left since it was more a dead zone. If you look at the map, as you can see, it's more dead zone. Only marauders are over there. A real player. My bad. Started running down. Saw that fishing spot. I didn't really think much because, like, if I wanted it, I would have to either drop 1 starfish, 3 minis, or 2 big pots. That's impossible for me to even think of. And you're gambling with if you like dropped your freaking starfish. You'd only get 1 of them. I don't think you can get 2 in one thing. Anyways, I saw a purple weapon up here. I was like, what is that? Thought it was going to be a pistol. It was actually a purple burst. I had a green AR, so I was super happy with my find. I saw there's builds to my left, so I just took those because I don't want to, start building so enemies could hear it. We're going to attract them. Also, because it would just be wasting mats that do not need to be wasted. Went over there. Turns out also, I ended up finding 3 minis, which is super lucky. I saw crashes too, but I was like, I don't really care for them. Got the burst. Started grabbing some wood. Looked to see if there's any guys, so I was safe to farm wood. It was pretty safe. Started farming. I was just chilling. I start running. I do see a guy walk up that ramp. I don't think much of it though. Grab the brick. I have max now. I take a pit stop at this house above, right here. I mean this house, yeah, ahead of me, because I knew there was gonna be some wood in there since kids almost all the time have like max wood. So it was just some free farm, plus chests, ammo boxes and whatnot. I got a nice little farm going on. Put a pyramid, went up. Got the AR ammo. Holy crap, I can't speak. Looked for some fluid spawns plus ammo boxes. Started going down. Some more wood. That thing right there, that little bush, gives like 20 wood. It's super good. Alright. So, I paused it. This guy jumped. Alright? Just watch how I switch my guns. It's actually super clean gun switch. So, as you can see, he jumped. Immediately, pull out to my burst. Tried and beep him. Immediately, put it back into my shotgun. So, if he comes around the corner, I don't die. I know it's super dumb, super random, but like, I love small details like that, and that's just one of those small details I love to include that in my playstyle. So I heard him build. I thought he saw me, but he didn't. AR beamed him sort of. Double 36, 70 damage, 72. He did build above me, so I kind of built a box, trying to get some cheeky shots. Thought he was gonna break my floor. He didn't. Started ramping back up. Tried to hit a shot on him. Couldn't though because he was boxed. I mean, he blocked himself. So I started tarp. Okay, I'm gonna go back 10 seconds. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna show you guys something. So yeah, once I boxed up, I looked at zone. All right. I was like, oh shoot, look at zone. It has about like 6 seconds left. So as soon as I was over here, I started rotating to play it safe. All right. Because yeah, in my head is like, in this situation, I have the best chance of surviving if I start rotating, so I could get maybe a beam. I had my thing ready to edit and kill him. Beamed him, 54, 36. Ramp up, cracked him, nice little side jump. Started rushing him, I realized he's building on metal, so he's eventually going to stop and like box up. He did. Fake him out. Edit, bam, nice little 85 tag. It was a good fake out in my opinion. Started getting his mats. I looked and I observed that, hey, he has 230 metal. I'm going to go use that 230 metal to my advantage. So what I did, started building on metal, ramped up, went back down. Alright, another small detail. Hold on. Alright, right here. Always build a wall if there's a bunch of loot that's good, but you already have better loot, or you have that same loot. Because you don't want some random noob to go get that loot, alright? You never want that. See, some kid could have barely any mats. He would have gotten 140 metal and freaking like 100, like 30, I'm so dumb, 40 brick. There, can speak now. Still had like no wood, so I started farming it up. I realized no one's near me. Started going on this hill since I knew kids were like sort of ahead of me. Since I heard some shots right there. Tried to shoot him. Surprisingly, actually, was kind of scared of me. The second he saw me, he re-edited it. I knew there was a bunch of guys down there since I saw a bunch of brick and metal down there. I knew it was not him because he would not be sitting in a wood tower right now. If that was his, like, who does that? Beautiful rotate by me, in my opinion. I slid down the hill, go around the hill. Right? Just a beautiful rotate that I did, I think. And down, went down. It checked what was in storm. It was nothing besides a green charge, which if you didn't know, it's what I already have. As you can see, I marked it. I thought I was going to trade up my shoddy. Went over, checked that base. Just because it was edited out of, I was still pretty skeptical about it, since you never know if it could still in a box. If you saw, I had a really good gun switch. Checked, faked it out just in case he was up there. Checked, definitely not in there. Then I saw a kid down here. Played it safe. Tried to get a beam on him. I was on my phone right now. Like right now, yeah. Like right here, I was on my phone, auto running, trying to skip an ad. So I saw him. I actually didn't see him the whole time. Like it looks like we're teaming because of how well. I mean, how crazy is it we both didn't see each other? Either he saw me and he backed off, or he just backed off. Since if you see on the map, he's down here, right? He went down toward the water, maybe for a quicker rotate. Then I also marked gas station to see if it was in zone. It was, so I went in. Because right there, easy brick box. Started also starting to farm some wood. No point of not farming wood. Zone just started to close in. What's the point of not farming wood? I think I got about 400 after the situation of farming wood. But by the time that I'm almost done farming wood, this guy's all the way over here, so I'm fine. Get max wood. Yep, right there, max wood. So go down here. Make a whole brick box. Something I should have done, again, such a small detail that doesn't matter. Behind me, there's a window. I should have broke that first, but I ended up breaking it. I should have put a wall here too. I did still end up doing it, but like, it would have been better if I done that. Because if there's a kid near me, he could have beamed me and killed me. Because I was trying to place the ball, realized I couldn't, but by the time I did that, he would already have beamed me. Just a thing I want to point out. Now, so I tried to break all those wood builds, but I was like, there's no point. I look at zone, 14 seconds left. I was like, no point. So I ended up making some metal cones. Since right here I have 24 metal. Now I made the metal cone. Now I made the metal cones. I was waiting. Didn't get zone. Waited like a second. I don't know why I did. Ran out. In my opinion, kind of a beautiful rotate. I'm chilling, looking around. No one's near me. Going up right now. No, I didn't hear this guy at all. All of a sudden, bam, and he's in my face, alright? We both didn't do any damage, but again, with like the W King thing, I was W Keying him, and he ran away because he was scared, because I was W Keying him. I didn't, like, some people don't understand that, like, just because you crack someone, just because they're full and you're not, does not mean you should still pressure them. Because kids will get scared if they're full, have God loot. They just don't want to be, they just don't want to die. So if you just pressure kids a little bit, they'll get scared. I pressured him more so he would actually stop fighting me if he didn't want to. 36 blue. I was worried he was actually going to start going aggro on me since he has way better loot than me. He actually didn't, surprisingly. Might have just been a bad player. But I started tarping out. He was scared of me, clearly. I was a little sketched out by that situation. So I saw a guy, he failed his pyramid. I was making sure I couldn't get a free kill on him. Went over here. This guy, actually, I thought he was going to beam me. He didn't actually end up beaming me. Alright. Again, a small detail. Watch this. Edit the floor and the pyramid, like so. Put walls all around me, edit up, and then put a floor and a pyramid above me. That is like, if you want to make a protected cone and don't want to get hit at all, literally do that. That was so clean, in my opinion. I don't know why people don't do it as much as people do. Alright. I looked. As you can see, you can't see edits through cones and replays. I heard that guy beamed him, and I saw him get beamed. I was like, okay, this kid right here is free kill. Bam. Killed him. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go grab that loot. I was looking behind me, make sure he hadn't broke my wall. Went behind. Only took 20 damage, surprisingly. Got back out of there. Was vibing. I got hit, which kind of sucked, but I did pop my big. I thought I was about to get pressured for that, but no, I just popped my big. I had one big now. Kind of built around me for some secure protection. And then I ended up making 2 boxes, right? Yeah, I just finished that box. Trying to look for an angle, but I heard the guy above me. I looked at zone, was making the pre-edit. Failed it, went down, made sure there's no kids to like my left. He did, so that kid did edit down. I kind of just ran away from him. I saw there was some builds back here, which were mine. So I was just camping near them. Started spraying them out so he would, like, kind of stop. Tried to get a little tag on him. Did not. But like I said about being aggro, he immediately stopped as soon as I coned him. Right? And I went back up, waiting for the edit. Almost hit him for a 30 tag, that guy up there. He ran away. Now, something I did was just pretty smart. You saw that's a pad. Right? I took that pad, boxed up, since I used my brain. I was like, okay, if whatever next zone is, I can pad. But then I realized, oh, I'm not in zone. I third-partied this fight since it was a free kill. Bam! Easy. I did that down, grab his loot. He had 10 times better loot than I did. Edit up, and so I was like, all right, I need to think of something. I need to get those floppers no matter what. Like, and I did, all right? I dropped the big pot because it's going to be so hard to pop it that, like, there's no point of even getting it. This guy, all right. This is, again, kind of a little bit of a beautiful rotate. I mean, layer change. So I was like, okay, I don't like being high. 2 reasons. 1, I do not have anything to save me from falling, besides a launch pad, but that's pretty hard to pull off. 2, I have the mats, but that's going to burn so many mats, it's not worth it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to pad. I padded. Nice pad. Perfect. He almost hit me, but missed all his shots, thankfully. Cracked him, which is, I was super happy. No, broke him down just in case I could get a free kill. Didn't actually do any damage since he connected. I almost pumped this guy. Charged this guy in the face, but he built. Started re-farming some mats because I don't have the best wood in the world right now. I tried to break this down, but I didn't want to take any damage, so I was like, no, there's no point. I was going to break him down again, but again, Storm kept on pushing me. Now, I actually got a little beamed here. I think he hit me twice. It's just fine, though. He somehow didn't beam me right here when I was on that kid's floor. I was actually super scared. I thought he was going to crack me and kill me. Now, look at this layer change, too. That was pretty good since those kids were on my layer. I actually should have gotten those mats. I didn't really see them in the storm, though, since I guess I just didn't. I popped my slurp. 33 tag. This was a clean kill. Bam! Right in his face, bro. I grabbed the drum gun. The glider. He did crack me, and I got super scared. So I flopped. Started popping minis. He hit me again. I flopped again. And I got height since I knew he didn't have that much mats. Took height with pride. Started popped a mini. Had to build a little more out. Did crack him, but he cracked me, so it was kind of a fair trade. 87 cracked, by the way. I tried to pop another mini. I don't know if I did. Again, dropped down. Would have killed him, but he placed a wall there. I'm chilling. I didn't know he was gonna place a floor. The second he did, I placed a pyramid, so he won't end me down. Bam! 74 again. We keep on trading damage. This is where I almost died, and I actually got a little lucky, not gonna lie. I don't know why I healed either. Missed all my shots. Finally, killed him. I was 38 HP. So, only thing I did wrong here is I didn't heal. If I healed, it would have been a way cleaner fight, and I would have guaranteed one. Anyways, guys, like I said, please like and sub. This video took me so long because OBS kept on screwing up. Go follow me on Twitter. My old account got hacked, sadly enough. It's at flows_on_crack. I might do more VOD reviews in the future. By the way, this is my first VOD review, and this is my and I might make another VOD review today. Anyways, guys, that's about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed.